The fog hung low over the forest that morning, a gray curtain clinging to the trees as we rolled up to the first line of woods. The world felt frozen in that eerie calm before chaos. Every blade of grass shimmered with dew, and even the air carried the faint, earthy scent of mud and pine. Local farmers had warned us that wild boars had been tearing through their lands again, fields uprooted, fences destroyed, livestock missing without a trace. Out here, that kind of damage isn't just numbers on a report. It's months of sweat and survival wiped away overnight. Following the trail was easy at first. The signs were fresh, deep hoof marks pressed into soft soil, roots torn from the ground, patches of wet mud still glistening. We knew we were close. We spread out along the clearing, rifles steady, dogs tense and alert. The silence pressed in around us until one sharp bark cut through the air like a gunshot. Then everything exploded into motion. 5 wild boars burst out from the thicket, their massive bodies crashing through brush like freight trains. 2 quick shots echoed almost at the same time. One boar went down instantly. Another staggered and collapsed just before vanishing back into the trees. The rest scattered, vanishing into the mist, leaving behind churned up mud and the pounding of our hearts. We took a short break to reload, letting the dogs sniff out the next trail. The forest grew steeper and darker as we pushed deeper in rocky paths, twisted roots, cliffs narrowing around us. You could feel we were on their turf now. The air was heavier, the birds silent. Suddenly, a rustle ahead, then a low grunt. Then 3 boars came charging down the ravine in a blur of brown and black muscle. I raised my rifle, exhaled, and led the largest one by a few inches. The shot cracked, and it dropped mid-sprint, sliding through the leaves. My partner nailed another with a perfect chest shot. The third escaped, but the dogs weren't about to let it go without a chase. We tracked that one for nearly an hour through thick brush and uneven ground. Every few minutes, we caught glimpses of its shape vanishing into the trees. It was fast smart too. At one point, it circled behind us, and we realized it had been watching our moves. I caught sight of it just long enough to take a shot, but it slipped away again, disappearing into the undergrowth like a ghost. Sometimes, out here, the forest wins. when it does, you respect it. By noon, the sun had burned through most of the fog, spilling golden light through the branches. Steam rose from the forest floor. The silence returned, but this time it was heavier, almost expectant. We refilled our canteens by a stream and listened. Hunting boar isn't just about pulling the trigger. It's about patience, about listening to the land itself. Every crack of a twig, every bird call, every sudden stillness tells a story. Late afternoon brought the fog back thicker than ever. The forest swallowed sound, turning every step into a whisper. That's when we heard it, a deep grunt followed by the rhythmic stomp of hooves. Two shadows appeared through the mist, huge shapes moving fast. We fired as they broke through the ridge. The first one fell instantly, a clean neck shot. The second zigzagged, trying to escape into the fog. I steadied my aim and took the shot. It stumbled, rolled, and disappeared behind a fallen log. We approached carefully. There it was, motionless beside a muddy stream, steam rising from its body into the cool evening air. The chaos, the adrenaline, the raw unpredictability. This is why we hunt. Out here, every moment demands your full attention. Then came the sight we've been waiting for all day. A massive boar, easily over 300 pounds, emerged from the tree line. It moved with that quiet, deliberate confidence that only an old survivor has. The kind that's seen traps, heard shots, and lived through it all. The dogs froze, muscles trembling, but not a sound. I gave the signal. A single shot cracked through the stillness. The boar stumbled, but didn't fall. It dashed left, then right, charging through the fog like a tank. A second shot echoed. This time, it stopped dead in its tracks. The silence after was deafening. It took both of us to drag it out of the brush. Every scar on its hide told a story, years of survival, battles fought and won. These are the moments you never forget. As the day faded into dusk, we started to pack up, the forest slowly reclaiming its calm. But just when we thought it was over, one of the younger dogs picked up something, a faint scent on the breeze. We followed quietly, flashlights off, moving through the darkening woods. The ground was damp, the air thick with the smell of moss and rain. Then came the sound, a distant crackle of leaves, a sharp snort, the unmistakable rush of movement. A smaller herd this time, faster and more frantic. We spread out instinctively, The first one darted through the clearing, and a single shot dropped it instantly.
If you'll enjoy this video, please like and subscribe my channel for more information.